Alright, back again, Luke here. And today we've got out the old Kix 91 Control Box Super Gun, and I figured we could put in this game here. Arabian Fight. So, let's pop this on and play some of that. Now, one thing you can notice right off the bat is that this is not an original board here. This is actually a bootleg, but it plays really well, so go ahead and fire this on. One thing about this video here I should mention ahead of time is that there may be a lot of flashing going on, so anyone who's kind of susceptible to any kind of seizures or whatnot probably should stop watching the video right now. That does have a lot of flashing in it, but we'll go ahead and turn the volume up just a little bit more here. As you can see, this is how the game starts off here, automatically in kind of like the attract mode. And it does have a story to it here, so we'll let this story kind of roll through a little bit.
Arabian Fight!
Let's see.
Together with Princess Lurana and her party are on board a ship heading to a neighboring country.
We'll let this just roll through here.
Captured Princess Lurana.
Oh, help!
And there we go. There's our kind of introduction. But we'll go ahead and give this a shot here. Pop in a couple of coins. And we'll hit up the old start button here. Now this is a 4-player board. You can choose between 4 characters. Let's see here. Each character kind of has their own thing going on here. We'll go ahead and give it a shot here. And it's waiting for the other players to start up. Now what's really unique about this game is I believe each character has a different kind of ending to it. And the really awesome part about this game is that the characters, they're jumping from foreground to background, and it just, it just looks amazing. The kind of downside of it is that the game's not really super difficult in terms of gameplay here. Pressing both buttons, we can do our magic attack. This is where the flashing kind of goes crazy here. But that and the fact that the stages are very short in terms of like the actual length of the one particular stage. The game itself does have a decent length to it. It's not bad. But the stages, if they were just a bit longer, it would kind of be cool. Some stages, they're over after you clear every enemy on the screen here, so other ones will allow you to kind of scroll forward a little bit more. And you can get stuck off screen, which can be a bit difficult, but just amazing, like the sound effects, the background, foreground, scrolling in and out. I mean, looks really reminiscent of a Neo Geo game. It would be really cool if this was released on Neo Geo for sure. You can see the enemy's health meter down at the bottom there. We can do a couple of moves here. We can do our jump kick here. We can do our run and dash. When they come back, they wind up doing that spin. Sometimes the enemies can be a bit unfair here. We can do our body slam. I think he's still... Oh, yeah. Princess Lurana. Well, there's our first stage here. But just everything going on in the background is just so cool. You can see the princess being carried away there. In terms of like playability, this is really easy to get into. It's a whole lot of fun if you can get multiple players in on it. Go ahead and use our magic there. And each one of the characters does have their own special magic, but I just really love the kind of scrolling in and out and the different characters and stuff, really reminiscent of Sengoku or Sengoku 2, if you've played those on the Neo Geo, or if you've seen those on the Neo Geo. I'll go ahead and start it up here. Oh, give Sinbad a shot. But yeah, just your average kind of, you know, beat 'em up here, but with a few different cool aspects to it. Really kind of separate this game from a lot of other arcade brawlers. Come on. And he just keeps saying like, I don't know if he's saying like, dang it, or whatnot, but it's pretty hilarious. This is one of those kind of cool stages too. You watch the background, the pharaohs actually come out and you're kind of fighting the wall pharaohs here. Pretty insane though. Like conceptually, this is pretty, you know, comical. It's got a lot of you know, creativity put into it. Some of the bosses are a bit repetitive. I mean, once you've seen the first 4 bosses, you've basically seen them all. Maybe switch out some other characters here. See Sinbad's super here, I suppose. One of them. He can also shrink down, which is another one. Once you switch screens here, your super disappears, or your magic disappears, so you gotta use it during this screen. This is a kind of cool one here. This is our 6-hand boss. But the flashing just gets quite insane, so if you're somebody who doesn't really like the flashes and stuff, you should stay away from this game. This game and another one that's really, really bad for flashes is Lord of Gun. If you guys have played that one on the arcade, that one is ridiculous for flashing. I've never seen so much flashing in a shooting game before. But Lord of Gun, definitely, especially when you pull the trigger with no ammo in it, the screen just constantly flashes white. I think I might have put up a video on that a while ago. If you guys check it out, you'll know what I'm talking about, but it's pretty nuts. I don't know if this is kind of supposed to be... in the corner here. Try and... there we go. But as you can see down here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stages, but it goes underground as well, so it's like 8 or 9, you know. It's a good number. This is another really cool stage with cool effects in it. You can see a character kind of jumping in the foreground there. But just the cool stuff that they put into this game, so they could really, you know, knock this one out. Would be cool to see a sequel, possibly. Maybe one that's a little bit more challenging in a way, or maybe stages are a little bit longer. Once you kill this main guy here, I think it's be over. But you can see some guys just kind of stay in the corner, and sometimes the screen will move. didn't quite get him there. But if the stage moves too much, you can get trapped off screen and find yourself just really stuck. But yeah, nevertheless, just wanted to share with you guys a little bit of a look at what Arabian Fight looks like here for the arcade, and it is a really unique, kind of cool game here for sure. But that's about all for me for right now. Like always, I'll put up another video here soon, so thanks for watching. Watching some Arabian Fight. Whee! Here's a couple of Medusas here we got going on, which is going to be kind of cool as well. There's a couple of different colors with the Medusas, although they call them Snake Woman. Just realized the camera battery here is going. I think once she hits you with those arrows, it's kind of a bit painful. Dang it! Dang it! I know he's not saying it, but it kind of sounds like it. Go ahead and start it up. Let's choose another one. Ramaya. Yay! 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 But yeah, it's a fun game. I mean, if you guys get a chance, I definitely recommend giving it a shot here. Give it a try through main. This is one of those stages where it automatically starts you off and you really gotta be paying attention or else you start getting hit. You're like, whoa, the game's already started there. And right there you can see I can't get my magic because the screen is automatically scrolling over this way. So I've either got to somehow get the boss guy over on the left side or kind of get him to follow me. There we go. A little bit more. Shoulder. But like I mentioned, you can already see some kind of duplication of the bosses here. Shoulder coming back after the, what, fourth stage or third stage here. Come on. Come on over this way. Let me get that magic. Few kicks there. What? Come on. You should be gone. Oh, jeez, come on. This is cheap. Sound effects are hilarious. And we get our bonus stages in here. It gives you about 9 seconds or so to go and pick up what you can. It's pretty forgiving, in fact. Like, it'll give you another chance here to pick up a couple of items even after the time runs out. I think, like, here you can see it goes down to 1.